Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wildcard game. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On first down, Tagovailoa. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. Past the 20, 10, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Cooper Kupp, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Well, this has been a quick-strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Good. Makes the score Dolphins 7, Chiefs 0. Albert Rosa set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A 29-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This is taken at the 15. Now it appears we're going to get whistles and a stop. A man down on the return. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. On first down, Mahomes. And he'll let this one go. It got his man complete. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. DJ Chark, 82 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own
first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try to play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 22. It's a big run that time by Henry. Give him 52 yards on the ground.
At the 22-yard line.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Derrick Henry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 12-yard line.
Tua going to throw. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Complete.
A big play there. 75 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use than that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, and they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, it's Henry. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call VCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Tua. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Raheem Mostert with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to regain the lead. And this one through the uprights and good.
Makes the score Dolphins 21, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
16 yards. First down, Kansas City.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
21, Chiefs 17.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
It's a gain
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the Dolphins' 47-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Chiefs.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That catch moves him over 100 yards now for this wild card game. And a first down as well. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. To To throw, it's Mahomes. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. It's the fullback. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far as they have taken the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Tua now on first down. That'll be caught by Kupp. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A gain of 32 that time.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. And he'll get them inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. Tua setting up shop to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll make it 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Forced out to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Raheem Mostert saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. As his guys have now moved out in front. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Dolphins 28, Chiefs 24. Albrecht.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Good. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Play action. Now it's Tua. And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for the touchdown.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And, of course, on the two-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
This is it! Mahomes pass.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards.
1-yard line.
And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. So we're at halftime of this AFC Wildcard matchup as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC Wildcard game. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because...
He's got a man complete. Past the 20. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 79 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went, Hey, that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man.
Backyard.
I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Frank Clark able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs.